So when it comes to athletes between the ages of 13 and 15, that's a big window of opportunity for us, okay? Generally, people are hitting puberty at that point. Bones are growing faster than muscles, so it puts our muscles on tension. So that's an opportunity for us to develop power, okay? So at this age, it becomes more than just like, let's just do some hitting lessons to improve my game performance, because I need to be able to not only hit the ball, but also hit the ball powerfully, because the field gets a lot bigger, okay? So like 150 foot like hit that was all the time being like a double, or most of the time being a double, like in Little League, now could be an out, okay? So it's really important to understand that like developing power at this stage is really, really important. And that's done mostly through like athletic development, like in the gym. And you can do that here if you want to, or you can do that on your own. We're happy to guide you a little bit. Our athletic development class is called Throw Fast, Hit Hard, Stay Healthy. Happens every day. It's awesome. We do a really, really good job with it. But at this age, right, if you're not doing that stuff on your own, you should be doing it here, okay? You also probably need to be doing some lessons here and there. And also we have another form of group training called hitting versus, which allows you to see game relevant pitch pressure in a group training context. So that way you can work on, you know, either between 60 and 70 miles an hour if you're that level of middle school player, or between 70 and 80 miles an hour if you're a higher level middle school player. Dealer's choice on that. You kind of make that decision based on what you think you are. Because there's a lot of options there, I think probably your best option would be either to buy a membership or to buy a training pack, okay? Membership sells training at a pretty big discount. It can be up to 18% when you buy the more like higher level memberships, okay? Whereas training packs are always discounted at a 10% discount, okay? So here's the positives on the training pack. Training pack, you can use it whenever you want. You can buy one, and if you wanted to use it like a year from now, you totally could. Membership, 30 days, you have to use the credits that you bought. But like I said, they are discounted even more, like much more than the training pack. So make your decision on that, and then sign up for initial evaluation, and we can kind of like guide you on like what we think makes sense for you on like how to spend those, right? Like there's gonna be some kids that are like, hey, like I'm an 8th grader, I already work out like 3 times a week. Like for that person, they probably just need to be in lessons, and they also need to be in hitting versus. Now, let's say another 8th grader or a 7th grader, you know, let's say that they have a pretty good swing, hit the ball pretty consistently, but they're just not strong. They probably need to do like maybe 1 or 2 hitting lessons a month. And then the bulk of their stuff needs to be in our athletic development class, which is Throw Fast, Hit Hard, Stay Healthy, and you know, in hitting versus. So that's kind of like the nuance of this, right? The advice that we give you is gonna be based on you and your needs, which is why the initial evaluation is kind of where you want to start. But the ending goal for you is to either buy a training pack or a membership, because that's gonna be how you can kind of like be flexible in what you do and dedicate your time in the spots where it needs to be dedicated.